Just straight up Americano. And is it a 14 grammer or a 21 grammer or a plus?
I didn't weigh it.
You didn't weigh it? We have a scale. I went to Barry's Bay, and the people there, they had a scale too. Like, those are professional baristas.
I just feel like I could wing it.
Wing it.
But it was the larger basket that was in there.
But it was
which isn't my
smaller
fault.
amount.
I can't get it
No,
out.
no. You can use that basket. Just put 2 shots in, I think, is the reasonable thing. Not 4.
I can't eyeball.
4 shot coffees.
4-shot coffees.
But that's why the scale is there. So then you get used to what you're looking at.
I have coffee grinds on it right now.
Sign of a true barista.
True barista.
Winging it.
It had a really nice crema.
I love the
But
crema.
then I put some honey in, and then I had to stir it, and then, it's gone. It's sad.
Maybe you should take the crema off first.
Oh, shit.
That's like the favorite
I
part.
know, it's so good.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
Keep yawning.
August 30th. Did we have 31 days in August?
Yeah, we do.
Every August is 31 days?
Yes.
They never change. The days of the month.
Which ones?
The amount of days in a month never change.
Except?
But the amount of days per month. No. The month's days change. And somebody taught me like this. Your knuckles. January, February, March, April, May. Right?
I don't know what you're saying.
Okay, so this is a 31 day. This is a 30
longer
day.
month?
Yeah, this is a 30. So every second month is 31 days. Is that correct?
Why would you need your knuckles to figure that out?
Because somebody taught me that.
Cute.
Like the L and the R. Left. Dyslexia.
I know.
Super helpful.
Same with when
people give little tricks.
When you're setting a table, your bread plate is on this side, and your drink goes on this side.
Your bread.
B for bread.
Oh, bread. And oh my goodness.
Your bread plate's always here, and your drink is always on this side.
But then how do you know where you put the forks and knives? Do you have another hand signal? Gang, flashing gang signs?
You use a fork and a knife.
Oh. Yeah, but some people use it backwards.
No. Not in the fanciness.
No, you know what some people do with their fork and knife? No. You know what they do with their fork? And a lot of people do it. Way more than I would have thought. They cut it, and then they put it on the back of their fork, entering their mouth.
I think that's English.
It's wrong.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I cannot believe.
Say things that other people do is wrong.
It's still
it's
like
not
getting
wrong.
It's still getting food in their mouth.
It's just different.
But that's
not wrong. Just different.
I find that some people in the world drive on the other side of the road, but their steering wheel is on the other side of the road. No. Their steering wheels is so it's like that person in Canada is driving on the other side, but there's the steering wheel and everything hasn't been moved over, so they're driving like this.
Not wrong, just different.
Wrong.
When you were at the dinner table, did you ever get the whack of the knife on your knuckles if you weren't eating properly?
I got some whacks. my dad was really whacky. His favorite one was the cuff. The cuff. I think it was good practice learning down the road. Get a duck quick. Anyway, backward forks.
No, they're just using the back of their fork. They
put the food
on the back of their fork and they put it to their mouth. It was impolite to stab.
Would you do that?
Listen to me. It was impolite to stab your food with your fork.
No, you don't have to stab your food, but you put it on. You put it on the front of your fork and put it into your mouth, not the back of your fork. Like when you're eating soup, do you use the back of your soup spoon?
Not wrong, just different.
Oh,
not wrong, just different.
It reminds me of a check mark problem.
See, not wrong.
No,
just different.
Check marks go like that, not like that.
You don't have to. Oh, this is my favorite conversation.
Just drink your coffee. And
remember one time you told me that you're not as opinionated about your opinions as you might seem to be? I don't know if that was true.
I think it's true.
I don't know if it's true. Somebody posted on Facebook asking about favorite pens, and so I posted a link. And then I was like, what am I doing? I don't want people to buy up all our pens. Then when we need them, we won't be able to buy them. And then I'm
pretty sure Japan has us covered.
Then I thought, wow, that was selfish.
Wow.
All of that happened.
Remember how you hide chocolate in the...
I don't hide chocolate. Accepting our best. August 30th. Listen, all the chocolate doesn't have to get eaten in one sitting.
It still doesn't nullify the
when
fact that it's hidden.
When somebody wants one there's square of chocolate.
You're not a squirrel.
Accepting our best. We don't have to do it any better than we can, ever. Do our best for the moment, then let it go. If we have to redo it, we can do our best in another moment later. We can never do more or better than we are able to do at the moment. We punish ourselves and make ourselves feel crazy by expecting more than our reasonable best for now. Striving for excellence is a positive quality. Striving for perfection is self-defeating. Did someone tell us or expect us to do or give or be more? Did someone always withhold approval? There comes a time when we feel that we have done our best, and when that time comes, let it go. There are days when our best is less than we hoped for. Let those times go too. Start over tomorrow. Work things through until our best becomes better. There is a time for constructive criticism, but if that's all we give ourselves, we'll give up. Empowering and complimenting ourselves will not make us lazy. It will nurture us and enable us to do, give, and be our best. Today, I will do my best and then let it go. God, help me stop criticizing myself so that I can start appreciating how far I've come.
I like that. Be our best. Because we have not wrong. Our best.
Just doing our best.
No, I think because we ask, like in our daily language, we ask God, what will you have me be today? Mm-hmm. And I think that's really cool. Be our best. I've never heard God say that to me. Oh, that's a good one. And be my best.
Just do your best. I do have perfectionistic tendencies, but more in the like defeatist.
Yeah.
It comes out in many different areas as I've learned recently, but so I have perfectionist tendencies, but I live out of defeat. So I will never attain what I think needs to happen. Talk with my hands with coffee so close. And so I would just go in or be, there was just so many situations where it was just like defeated. Like I'm never going to do what needs to happen here. So what is the point of trying? So yeah.
Let's go back. And that's what, same as substance abuse people, same as me, is we have this expectation of what the goal is, and then we can never ascertain it, and that's what I need a break from, and then I go to the drink. I was in, you know how I grew up listening to sermons from my dad, and like you don't remember much of people when they talk. I think we remember when you put action to the talk. And I still remember from 2005, cloudy head and everything, in a homeless shelter at treatment center, and a counselor was talking about perfectionism. This is a much better explanation, because he was saying that we can do things perfect. He was trying to change our paradigm of what perfection is. And so he says perfection is something available to all of us. And so he just said, like, when you eat your meal and you finish it and you put your dishes in the sink, that means you ate perfectly. Like you didn't not finish the meal. You do a lot of things perfectly. Everybody breathing in this room is doing it quite perfectly right now. And it's like he was trying to change our paradigm of what perfection is. I understand that. I love this is accepting our best. And I think what's behind our best is effort. So am I applying myself and giving effort into something and not picking something up, trying it and going, I can't do it. I'm move it next. And so am I applying myself? Am I giving my best effort to it? Right. Because I think it's that takes form in every area of my life. So if I'm not willing to put in effort in the little things that I struggle at, then I'm probably not going to put as much effort as I would like in the bigger things. Maybe.
Good point.
Accepting our best, putting in the effort, being perfect people. It was interesting. I always remembered how he said that. Because everybody in the class, when the teacher asks, can you do anything perfectly? And you got a bunch of addicts going, no, not at all. We've tried all the things that you could do perfectly, and we failed them all. So I always remember that. Anything else?
Start over tomorrow. Work things through until our best becomes better.
Yeah. And I know that I behind the great obsession of every alcoholic is I need a break. Mm-hmm. And so if I can go, I got tomorrow to try a little bit differently or a little bit better or whatever.
Yeah, and it's a great, I mean, I think that's really true. We try that in parenting, right? There's a time for constructive criticism, but as a parent, you start to see like, oh my goodness, I have to give like so many compliments, or all my kid is going to hear is that I'm criticizing them. And yeah.
Yeah, that's a great explanation when you talk about parenting.
So if I do that to myself,
you always got tomorrow.
If I do that to myself though, right? Like,
and we do.
If I'm just criticizing myself, then I'm just going to give up.
Imagine the voice in our head to ourselves if we did that to the kids that we were raising.
Or to my friends. They'd never be friends with me if I talked to them the way I talk to myself.
That's true. Yeah.
Are we going to brave the new Costco today?
Oh, what? That sounds like a nightmare. But, yeah.
You have no idea what you're going to do.
Oh, there's a new Costco? Like, I knew there was a new Costco being built, but that was like 2 days ago.
It's the second largest Costco in Canada.
They built it in like 2 days. It's like usually type Headington. Bus driver, move that bus. And there's a big freaking Costco. Imagine that. You come home and you know the tragic situations of like the home reno show. Yeah. And the bus driver moves the bus and they made a Costco.
3 months. That's usually how long it takes them to make a new Costco. 3 months.
It is just a box. Big box. I guess every house is a big box. All right, let's go. Let's go crush some Costco. Oh,
this should be interesting.
All right, this should be interesting.
You can
Happy Sunday, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Join us online, Union City Church. We are in Matthew 2. Go